Welcome to my car and train channel. Today I am going to discuss about having a Marklin layout, and if you are interested to have other brands of locomotives than the Marklin ones. Unfortunately, the marking authoring in locomotives is limited to what Marklin is building. And then you have a few other manufacturers that are building compatible locomotives that can run on the Marklin layout. But what if you want, as you can hear, I am French, some specific locomotives or Autorail that were only produced by two rail manufacturers such as Jouef, Lima or others. The purpose of this video is to show you a simple modification that allows you to run those other two-rail locomotives, which is the case, by the way, of the one that you see here. Both the BB and the Autorails are pure two-rails. In the background, of course, you can recognize a very common and well-loved Marklin Autorail that a lot of collectors have on their layout. Unfortunately, it's German style, so if you want another nationality, please watch how to make the modification. Here is my command center, and as you can see, there are three Marklin transformers, but I have a fourth one which is a DC current, and you can pick any brand. Because we are in America, I took a Tyco. And beside that, I have a switch system to activate it or not. Actually, what I am going to do is that I am going to supply DC current to the Marklin rails. So let's see this switch system where it goes on the track. Because I have a small layout, I have only one feeding point per isolated track. Here you can see my two AC Marklin feeding points, electrical feeding points. I have added a third one. I am running DC trains only on the outside. They are wired exactly the same way as the Marklin. One goes to the track and the second one goes directly to the third central rail. And this is the point of the simplicity of my solution. I am running DC locomotives on the Marklin track. I know that some people do something more sophisticated where they get the AC Marklin current and they go through a converter. I have chosen a solution which is more simple. The reason why I've put a switch is that I don't want to mix up DC with AC current. I'm not sure what will be the impact on the locomotive, on the electric motor. When I am running my Marklin locomotives, I remove the DC current by putting the switch on the off position. I am also using the DC for other application, as you may have seen, which is my Faller slot car system. Go find a cute little brass locomotive like this one on the Marklin offering. This is a nice example of a conversion of a Jouef Picasso consist. In total, I will have 4 rolling stock material. This one has already been converted. You can see the wire which is coming from the electric motor, and you can see the glue. It has lost the pickup shoe, but it used to be done completely. This is a second motorized element which has not yet been converted. So this is a work in process project that needs to be converted. And the last two are plain rail cars, so they don't need any conversion. But imagine when the 4 will be on the Marklin track, it will look fabulous. The last one in the back is just a display unit that was sold by subscription with a magazine that will publish every month one train, the train itself, the plastic train, and also the brochure explaining what is exactly this train. Here you have 3 electric BBs, locomotives. Those 2 are genuine Marklin with the original pickup shoe on the track, and this is the motorized track. Here is one which has been transformed, and you can see that the pickup shoe has been added to this track, and you can see here the weld. Let me try to bring it even closer. You can see the weld which is shiny here. So that's an additional wire that has been put to be able to get the electricity from the pickup shoe instead of from one side of the wheels. The motorized truck is here, you can see the gears. The modification is easy to make in the sense that typically the 2 wheels are isolated. So you collect on one wheel the current. Being on Marklin track, it doesn't matter which wheel. And the second pole for the electric motor comes from the pickup shoe. So you just need to reroute one of the wires to the pickup shoe with the solution that I am explaining, which is using DC current transformer. Well, I hope I have inspired you to be able to venture into other rolling stocks, and especially the vast world of DC locomotives that you can still enjoy on your Marklin layout. If you have any questions, please ask them through the comment section below the video. Thank you very much for watching.